Hello, thrill seekers and inquiring minds. Prepare to be thrown into a topic that will have you questioning all you thought you knew about relationships. Consider a method that flips the script, challenges the norms, and plays with the very fabric of human emotions. Yes, we're plunging headfirst into the mystical art of ignoring her to get her back. Buckle up, because we're about to embark on an adventure where attraction, psychology, and emotion meet in unexpected ways. This isn't your usual love story. It's a roller coaster of mystery and surprise. So buckle up and let's explore this magnetic maze of love together. Let's get this party started. 1. Psychological understanding. So, ignoring someone you like in order to win them back. Sounds bizarre, doesn't it? The idea here is that by drawing back your focus, you are activating something known as the scarcity principle. People appreciate something more psychologically when they think it to be rare or less available. Is this, however, truly applicable to relationships? The scarcity principle is not just a fancy word. It is a well-studied psychological phenomenon. When something is viewed as limited or less available in the context of relationships, our brains go into overdrive, causing us to place a larger value on that particular item. It's similar to the allure of limited edition items. The less there are, the more we want them. Using this notion in relationships, establishing a sense of scarcity by withdrawing your attention may cause her to reconsider her sentiments and ponder what she is losing out on. 2. The importance of space. We're not talking about complete radio silence here, folks. It's more about giving both sides time to process their sentiments and emotions. Every relationship has breathing room to flourish, and taking a step back can sometimes provide both partners the opportunity to analyze what they actually want. It is critical to understand that the concept of making space is not about playing games or manipulating emotions. It's about giving both people a chance to breathe and get perspective. Emotions can distort judgment while you're in the middle of a relationship. Taking a step back allows you to reconsider your sentiments, values, and compatibility. This period of thought can lead to a more healthy and deliberate decision about whether getting back together is the best course of action. 3. Self-reflection and development. Ignoring her does not imply that you are sitting around twiddling your thumbs. This period of limited contact might be used for self-improvement. Go to the gym, acquire a new skill, or explore hobbies that interest you. When you focus on your personal development, it not only makes you more appealing, but it also demonstrates that you are an independent and confident person. During the ignoring phase, engaging in self-improvement activities serves several functions. For starters, it keeps you busy and focused on personal progress, diverting your attention away from the temptation to speak continuously. Second, it demonstrates your dedication to self-improvement, which can be quite enticing to your partner. Third, it promotes the notion that you are a complete, independent person outside of the relationship, which is appealing in and of itself. 4. Walking the tightrope between ignoring and ghosting. There's a delicate line between ignoring and downright ghosting these days. Ghosting can be harmful to trust, whereas strategic space might be beneficial. Make sure your objectives are clear and that she realizes you're investing in yourself rather than playing mind games. It's critical to stress that ignoring her to get her back is not a reason for ghosting. Ghosting is the abrupt termination of communication with no explanation, and it may be incredibly upsetting and damaging to trust. Ignoring, as we're talking it, entails a clear agreement between both parties that some room for growth is required. To minimize misunderstandings or creating undue grief, make sure you convey your objectives properly. 5. Effective communication. In any relationship, communication is essential. It's critical to reconnect and have an honest chat after a period of generating distance. Share your emotions, the reason you took the time, and what you've learned. This stage is critical for filling any gaps that may have occurred during the ignoring phase. Reconnecting after a period of separation is a critical moment. This is where good communication skills come into play. Discuss your emotions, why you took the time you did, and the lessons you've learned. This discussion is not about assigning guilt, but rather about sharing perspectives. It's an opportunity to build the groundwork for future comprehension. 6. There is no one-size-fits-all solution. Remember that there is no one-size-fits-all solution to every problem. People are distinct, and connections are intricate. Ignoring her may work in certain circumstances, but it may not in others. It all comes down to the relationship you have with one other and how well you understand each other. Every relationship is one of a kind, shaped by the people involved, their history, and their dynamics. What works for one marriage may not work for the next. The goal is to thoroughly evaluate the situation, taking into account aspects such as the length of the relationship, the reasons for the separation, and the personalities of both parties. Remember, the purpose is not to manipulate emotions, but to allow true emotional growth and exploration. Remember, as we say goodbye, that relationships are the colorful paintings of our lives, each one unique, each brushstroke of connection bearing its own magic. Whether you believe in this bold strategy or not, the heart's intricate passageways will never be entirely explored. So, with fresh understanding and the means to negotiate the difficult landscape of love, go forward. If you enjoyed this voyage as much as we did, please like and subscribe, as there are many more mysteries to solve together. Keep your hearts and minds open till the next time. Fellow travelers.